Right, my name's Jeff Taylor. I live in England, and behind me is a 1934 Austin 10 Tourer. It's 1934, so that makes it 83 years old, and I believe there's only 11 left in existence now. It was a bit of a mess. It hadn't been used for about 7 years at all, and so when I got it, it was hardly running at all, and there was a lot of corrosion underneath. The surprising thing is that there's a lot of wood in the car, and the doors, which have got a wooden frame, are fine. Anyway, over the next 4 years I pulled it to pieces right down to absolutely nothing, and where it needed new parts underneath, mainly the chassis, I put on new parts and rebuilt it again and put it back together, and it's been running now for about the last year. There were a few problems with the clutch, which was slipping when we went up hills. So last Christmas I took out the engine and removed the clutch, and found a very old man who knew how to do these things, and he rebuilt the clutch for me. So that's now back in the car, and now the clutch is very fierce, so it's very easy to do kangaroo starts and things like that. Anyway, other than that, it's very nearly finished. The inside is all leather, which was done by a specialist, so everything inside is leather, and in green leather, and the carpets all match, and so now all we have to do is drive it. We've even got a picnic basket which fits on the back. The hood can be put up in about 2 minutes if you know how, so if it does rain you can put up the hood. So that folds back. The weather's really bad. We've got windows. There's 4 panes each side which can be slotted into little holes, and so they make the car sort of more or less weathertight. But I'm not sure I'd like to be on the M25 in a thunderstorm, because the wiper isn't very big and it only goes very slowly. The best thing I suppose about the car is its age, because things were made very differently then. You appreciate how far the technology has changed over 80 years, but actually the pistons and the valves and the ignition are exactly the same on modern cars as they were then. The only thing with the ignition is it's now electronic, and that car's got a distributor and sparking plugs. So, but most things haven't changed much. Yeah, I like any car really, but it's just a question of opportunities, and I wasn't looking for this car, but a man in the village had it and said, would you like it? So I bought it, and so yeah, I like any car. In the past I've had a Cooper S, which I bought in 1964 for £500, and apparently if I had it now it would be worth £40,000. I've had 2 Lotuses which have won some prizes, and 2 Porsches, and so this isn't quite as fast as those, but in fact it's nothing like as fast as those, but it's fun.
Getting a thumbnail shot. Okay, no,
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Alright.
With your little hat.
Ooh, that's looking good. Okay, that's just a good thumbnail.